Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Divide impera, is that how it is? Divide and control or conquer? Well. Some people might celebrate this kind of piece of news. Even if you are of that kind of stripe, I would caution your celebration, and that is former German spy, the guy in charge of the intelligence community, or at least certain kind of in Germany. If you remember, he resigned. He was fired from the position because supposedly he had some connections with right-wing extremists. He was put under surveillance by his own department or agency after they revealed that, hey, he might have some connections with some right-wingers. Therefore, now he is supposedly, not supposedly, but he founds a new right-wing party. So, alternative for Germany, let's have these guys, maybe some will go over here, and then we control this guy. Therefore, you're not going to have, I don't know, 23%, you're going to have 12, and this guy's going to have about 10, and then these guys, we control these guys. So alternative for Deutschland, divided. That's a spy after all. This is maybe a new assignment. Do you think he just got bitter about it? He's old anyway. So do you think now he's got a... We'll see. I have doubts. Let's put it this way. I am a skeptical. Well, that's how I am, a little bit. So here it is. DPA International, controversial. German politician launches a new right-wing party. There he is. What's wrong with this guy? Very German. Anyway, controversial German politician Hans-Georg Maaßen officially launched his new right-wing party, the Values Union. We'll find out. I'll keep you posted about that. On Saturday, participants at the media told DPA, the former head of the German's domestic intelligence services. So they would be like, I don't know, some FBI or NSA, founded his party after being asked to leave the Christian Democratic Union. So he founded another union, CDU, because his views are considered too extreme for the CDU center-right stage. Okay, stance, I'm sorry. The party's name in German, Werte Union, right? Werte Union. Yeah, that's V, it's V, not W is W, is V. And the other one is F. Echoes the names of the parties in the mainstream conservative bloc, the CDU, and its sister party in Bavaria, the Christian Social Union. In an interview with TV.Berlin broadcast on Friday evening, Maaßen said that his new party wants to fill the gap between the CDU/CDU CSU bloc, which he said has lost its way, and the far-right Alternative for Germany, AfD, which he says has become radical. So he's the milder far-right. That is the humane face of, how do you call it, communism? No, these guys are really hard. He's just going to be not uniting, dividing, that's what it is. But anyway, now it's the philosophy of oppositions. Up is down and down is up. This is how these guys are functioning. And I'm quoting, we stand for classic civil values. I would like to hear them. First, I would ask, what's a man, what's a woman, and how many sexes are over there? Genders and sexes. I would like to hear you. Hey, Victory, no? So I would like to hear that, would be the first question. The other one I would ask about Middle East, and that will disqualify him because it's going to be like, ich weiß es nicht, also niemals, ich muss gehen jetzt. I gotta go now. Is that how you say it? Oh my God. So civic values that have made Germany strong when... Yeah. Do you hear here? He wants classic civil values that made Germany strong. All right, let's see. When was Germany strong? In the 50s? In the 60s? In the 70s? In the 80s? In the 90s? Well, oh my God, my friends. And that you ultimately shaped the CDU. Oh my God. No, no, it didn't. CDU was not shaped by classic civic values. The values union is in favor of freedom. Yeah, okay. Many details under that. The rule of law, democracy, and tolerance. How in the fuck tolerance you want that? How do you want the rule of law and tolerance? Well, you broke the law. We're going to be tolerant. Now, weg. Go. But also in favor of the state withdrawing from people's life, Masson added. No, man, no. Nichts. The meeting, which took place on a ship on the Rhine River in the Western Germany, was also intended to adopt a charter and a party program. Masson has announced earlier. I would like to read it, definitely. And if it's going to be weasel generalities, we love freedom, government outside of the people's lives, tolerance. When I hear tolerance, I know exactly what he means by tolerance, okay? But you see, tolerance goes both ways. So if it goes both ways, I'm all that. We're going to be tolerant. You know, the lamb will lay with the lion. Well, I don't see the lamb being tolerant with the lion's needs. Only the lion being tolerant with the needs. So you see, again, I want to see it both ways. Now I'm going to lay down with you without eating you for the next 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, you're going to be tolerant with me and give me a little bit of a lamb chop right now. Preferably the left one. Ah, my freaking God. The 61-year-old. Oh, Jesus Christ, you look like 90. Oh, it's just that you're ugly? I'm sorry. It's just... 61. Man, I'm not far behind. I don't think I look that bad, do I? Holy moly, cacaroli, and pisaroli. Oh, look at that guy. All right. The meeting which took place, we got all around 61-year-old said he intends to run for party's chairmanship. But if you make up a party, you're the boss. What do you mean you run for it? Just so you know, my friends, when I'm going to have a party, by default, I'll be the boss. No democracy there, okay? When you're going to have a party, I'm going to be the boss. Or you don't like that one? Then you understand what I mean. It's not going to be like, oh, let's see which we have, that guy or that guy or that guy. If it's going to be my party, my idea, my program, guess who's going to be in charge? You? If you're good, we're going to work together. And yeah, you're going to have the military. And then you're going to arrest me, and then you take over. That's how it's done. Has been done, is being done, and will be done. Oh, the Values Union already exists as an association, a very conservative and formally CDU-affiliated organization. So what do you mean he forms his party? Launches new right-wing party. And the other one is what? Former German spy chief founds new right-wing party. Wait, if he founds it, then he's the founder. He's their how do you say leader in German? How do you say it? It starts with an F and it ends with an R. I think that's just gonna be it. Man, look at this, guys. Well, you see how I put myself in a good mood? Crazy, but anyway. I wasn't in a bad mood anyway, but... The group made headlines in recent weeks when it was revealed in an investigative report that some of its members participated in a meeting of far-right extremists in November who discussed plans to deport migrants deemed to not assimilated enough, including those with German passports. Now, this is not right now, they report this as a fact. It was reported by one, if I remember, article. And now it's a fact. Whatever, and if they said freedom of speech, I guess, no? Well, you know what I mean. What's going on here? These are the guys? Well, I don't see a lot of diversity. That must be very weak. Because diversity is our strength. All right, let's go to the next one. Here he is. I checked on this guy. He looks suspicious to me, if you know what I mean. But I couldn't figure out. I mean, Deutsche, niemals. All right, let's go. Berlin, a former German spy, peep, peep, peep. The party is the third to be founded this year in Germany, further fragmenting, divide and impera, the political landscape and making electoral predictions tricky ahead of European parliamentary polls and votes in half the country's municipalities and 3 states. See, I told you. The Werten Union or your Values Union is headed by Papa, who was dismissed as head of Germany's Office for the Protection of the Constitution, BFV, in 2018. Wasn't he the one who went and to the Americans and who did he go to and he said that, hey, these guys are let me find it for you, because I know he was a little I don't know if he was a weasel or a hero now, I can remember. Yeah, and here it is. I was right on it. Hans-Georg Maassen, right here. Life and career, not that. Controversy. In 2013, mass surveillance disclosures. During the 2013 mass surveillance, Jesus Christ, disclosures, German media reported that Maassen visited the headquarters of the US National Security Agency in January and May. According to classified documents of the German government, Maassen had agreed to transfer all data collected by the Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution via X-key score to the NSA. So he's a fucking weasel. So leave me alone. This weasel right here is divide and or et impera, my friends. I don't have to read further. I will pay attention though, but that's all I need to know. So he was the weasel. Okay, so he went over there and he gave those guys who own Germany that. Then he supposedly was in contact with the other guys. Crazy, right? At 61. Do you think at 61 you want to destroy your career? You're on top of the game. You're the head of the intelligence, FBI or whatever, NSA, and you just fuck it up like that? I don't think so. Don't you think that he was under surveillance? He is under surveillance. And now he is right now. He was while he was in charge, as much as he was allowed to be in charge. So yeah, okay, got it. This is a guy who wants to fragment the Alternative for Deutschland stamp. That's what I say. And that's going to be proven right with time. I give you'll see. You'll see. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.